जय राधा माधव की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राज कचर्य श्रीमद एसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी शील प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राज कचर्य श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। नामाचार्यशील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। मायापुर धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। श्रीमती राधारणी की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। All Gurus assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All Gurus assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All Gurus assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All Gurus, Shri Guru, Shri Gauranga, Shri Prabhupada Maharaj ki jai. नारायण नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। वेदे रामायणे चैव पुराणे भारते तथा आद्योचन्ते च मध्यं च हरि सर्वत्र गीयते। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपास्तमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरो दिनतारिणे परमानन्दमाधवम् परमानन्द हे माधव पदुगळुचि मकरन्द बोलो मोते उद्धर राधा धव धर्म प्रजीत कैतवत्रो परम निर्मसनं सतं वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रेण वदं श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परिरेश्वर शब्दहृद्यवरुद्यत्र ते कृतभिः शुश्रूषुभिः तत्क्षणात् निगमकल्पतरुर्वलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबतो भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुका अनर्थोपशमं साक्षात् भक्तियोगं वदक्षजे लोकस्याजानतो विध्वंसक्रे सत्त्वतसंहितां यस्यां वैश्रियमाणायां कृष्णे परमपुरुषे भक्तिरुत्पद्यते पुंसो शोकमोहो भयातः श्रीमद्भागवतं पुराणमहं यद्वैष्णवानां प्रियं यस्मिन् पारमहंसमेकमलं ज्ञानं परमगीयते तत्र ज्ञानविरागभक्तिसहितं यस्कर्ममावेष्कृतं तत्सं सुपठन् विचारणपरो भक्त्या विमुच्ये नरो अर्थयं ब्रह्मसूत्राणां भारतार्थो विनिर्णय गायत्री भाष्यरूपसो वेदार्थ परिबृहित सर्ववेदेतिहासारं सारं सारं समुद्रं सर्ववेदान्तसारं हि श्रीमद्भागवतमिष्यते तदरसानुतप्तस्य नान्यत्र सदरति क्वचित् कृष्ण भक्तिरसस्वरूप श्री भागवत शास्त्र हईते परम महत शास्त्र चारि वेद उपनिषदे যত কিছু হয় চারি বেদ উপনিষদে যত কিছু হয় তার অর্থ ব্যাস করিল সঞ্চয় सूत्रे जयिरु विषय वचन सूत्रे विषय वचन भागवते सैरु श्लोक निबन्धन जीवेर निस्तार लागे सूत्र कैल व्यास जीवेर निस्तार लागे सूत्र कैल व्यास मायावादी भाषतुल्ये आये सर्वनाश मायावादी भाषतुल्ये आये सर्वनाश जाओ भागवत না মানে সে যাব না সম जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु जाम शास्त्र आज जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु जाम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय 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 श्रीमद् भागवतम 8th canto chapter 5 text 25 तत्रादृष्ट स्वरूपाय श्रुतपूर्वाय वै प्रभु स्तुतिम् अब्रुता दैवीभिर् गिरिभिः तो अवहितेन्द्रियः Tatra Swarupaya Sruta Purvaya Vai Prabhu Stutim Abruta Daivivir Girivishto Vitendriya Tatra Drishta Swarupaya Sruta Purvaya Vai Prabhu Stutim Abruta Daivivir Girivishto Vitendriya
Tathradrishta Swarupaya Sutapurvaya Vai Prabhu Stutim Abruta Daivivir
Tathradrishta Swarupaya Sruta Purvaya Vai Prabhu Stutim Abruta Daivivir Girvistvava Ahitendriya
Tathradrishta Swarupaya
Sruta Purvaya Vai Prabhu Stutim Abruta Daivivir Girvistvava Ahitendriya.
Mataji. Tatra, there, at the Lord's abode known as Satadipa. Adrishta Swarupaya, unto the Supreme Person of Godhead, who was not seen even by Lord Brahma.
Supreme Person of Godhead was not even seen.
Sutta Purvaya, but who was heard about from the Vedas?
About the Vedas.
By, indeed, Prabhu, Lord Brahma, Stutim, prayers derived from Vedic literature.
Prayers derived from Vedic literature.
Abruta, performed. Daivibhi, by prayers mentioned in the Vedic literature or offered by persons strictly following Vedic principles. Girvihi, by such sound vibrations or songs.
Sounds or sound vibrations, songs.
To them. Avahita indriya, fixed in mind without deviation. Tatradishta Swarupaya Sutta Purvaya Vai Prabhu Stutim Abruta Vai Daivivir Grivisto Avahitendriya. Translation. There at Sutadipa, Lord Brahma offered prayers to the Supreme Person of Godhead, even though he had never seen the Supreme Lord. Simply because Lord Brahma had heard about the Supreme Person of Godhead from Vedic literature, with a fixed mind, he offered the prayers as written or approved by Vedic literature. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. It is said that when Brahma and the other demigods go to see the Supreme Person of Godhead in Svatadipa, they cannot directly see him, but their prayers are heard by the Lord. and the needful action is taken. This we have seen in many instances. The word Srutapurvayo is significant. We get experience by directly seeing or by hearing. If it is not possible to see someone directly, we can hear about him from authentic sources. Sometimes people ask whether we can show them God. This is ludicrous. It is not necessary for one to see God before he can accept God. Our sensory perception is always incomplete. Therefore, even if we see God, we may not be able to understand him. When Krishna was on earth, many people saw him but could not understand that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Avajananti mang mudha manusing tanuvasritam. Even though the rascals and fools saw Krishna personally, they could not understand that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even upon seeing God personally, one who is unfortunate cannot understand him. Therefore we have to hear about God, Krishna, from the authentic Vedic literature and from persons who understand the Vedic version properly. Even though Brahma had not seen the Supreme Personality of Godhead before, he was confident that the Lord was there in Svetadipa. Thus he took the opportunity to go there and offer prayers to the Lord. These prayers were not ordinary concocted prayers. Prayers must be approved by Vedic literature, as indicated in this verse by the words Daivibhir Girbhi. In our Krishna consciousness movement, we do not allow any song that has not been approved or sung by bona fide devotees. We cannot allow cinema songs to be sung in the temple. We generally sing two songs. One is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. This is bona fide. It is always mentioned in the Chaitanya Charitamrita and it is accepted by the Acharyas. The other, of course, is the Mahamantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We may also sing the songs of Narottam Das Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Lochan Das Thakur. But these two songs, Sri Krishna Chaitanya and the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, are sufficient to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although we cannot see him. Seeing the Lord is not as important as appreciating him from the authentic literature or the authentic statements of authorized persons. So here it is clearly mentioned that Brahma and other demigods, they went to Svetadipa, which is the abode of Bhagavan Vishnu. And there they offered prayers. Brahma offered prayers to Bhagavan Krishna. He was not able to see Bhagavan Krishna. So, what to speak about others? Even the demigods, they are not able to see Bhagavan Krishna. Sura, Asura, two types of personalities. This last purport, Prabhupada Maharaj mentioned from Padma Purana that Dau bhuta sargau loke asmin daiva asura eva cha Vishnu bhakta smrita daiva asurastad viparjaya. So meaning is that anyone who is devoted, anyone who is a devotee of Lord Krishna is called Deva. And others, even though they may be devotees of demigods, are called Asuras. Ravana, for example, he was also a great devotee, but he was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. Hiranyakashipu, similarly, Hiranyakashipu is described as great devotee of Lord Brahma. Mahishasura is the devotee of Lord Durga, Shakti. So, but they are all called Asuras. Though they are devotee of different demigods, but they are called Asuras. So only the Vishnu Bhaktas, they are Suras. Those who are Vishnu Bhakta, they are called Sura or Deva. So the demigods, they are Vishnu Bhakta. So therefore they are called Sura. But those who are not Vishnu Bhakta, those who go against Lord Vishnu, they are called Asuras. So these Suras also not able to see Bhagavan Krishna. Bhagavan Vishnu or Krishna, they are not able to see. Why? Why they are not able to see Bhagavan? Because they are not pure devotees. The demigods and demons, both are not pure devotees. If one will not be a pure devotee, he will not be able to see Bhagavan Krishna. Only a pure devotee can see Bhagavan Krishna. Therefore in Brahma Samhita, Brahma saying, Premanjana surita bhakti vilochanena santa sadaiva hridayesu vilokayanti jamsyam sundaram achinta guna sarupam govindangadi purusanta maham bhajami. Whose eyes are anointed with love, they are always seeing Bhagavan Krishna in their heart, Syama Sundaram, very beautiful. So if one is not having bhakti, how he will be able to see Bhagavan? Therefore it is said, there is difference between Deva and Asura, Sura and Asura. What is the difference? Difference is, the Suras or Devatas, demigods, they are all Vishnu Bhakta. But the Asuras are not Vishnu Bhaktas. They are the devotee of Brahma, Shiva, Kali, Durga. So, because the demigods are Vishnu Bhakta, therefore they are called Vaishnavas. So since the demigods are Vaishnavas, the demons develop enmity towards them. Satruta. It's called Satruta. So why the demons, they worship Brahma, Shiva, Durga? Because they want to get some Shakti, some strength, by which they can fight with the demigods. So always we will listen from Purana Shastras, the demigod and demons fighting always going on. So, those who are Shiva Bhakta, Shakti Bhakta, Shakta or Saivite, they go against the Vaishnava. They don't like Vaishnavas. So therefore, there is always some enmity between Shiva Bhakta and Vaishnava, Vishnu Bhakta. So, we can see that demons and asuras, they fight always. The fighting goes long time. So, sometime we can see that Vishnu Joro and Shiva Joro. Vishnu Kavacha and Shiva Kavacha. There is also fighting. Vishnu Joro, Shiva Joro, they fight. And Sura Disa. Sura Disang Sriyam Guptam Osannasyapi Vidyaya Achidyadan Mahendraya Vaishnavya Vidyaya Vibhu. So, those were Sura Disa. Sura Disa means those were the enemies of demigods. Sura. So the atheists are also enemies of Vaishnavas. They are also enemies of the Suras. The only thing is that why the demons becomes very strong, powerful, why?
Worshipping Shukracharya.
Yeah. They were worshipping their Guru Shukracharya. They are taking care of their Guru very nicely. So therefore, by the mercy of Shukracharya, they are all protected. So they are one type of atheist, Nastik. So when Lord Buddhadev came, so he wanted to bring all the atheists to right path. The Supreme Person of Godhead, he always blesses his dear devotees. So the devotees of Lord Vishnu or Krishna, they get all blessing, mercy from the Supreme Lord. So therefore, Bhagavan Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna that you should proclaim that my devotees will never be perished. Onteha pratijani nama bhaktya pranasyati. So my bhaktas will never be perished. So this is the advantage. If someone is becoming Krishna Bhakta or Vishnu Bhakta, he will never be perished. He will never die. But at the same time, the demigods, though they are bhaktas, though they are Vaishnavas, but they are in mixed sattva stage. Devata, demigods, they are in mood of goodness, sattva guna. But that sattva guna is mixed sattva guna. The Raja is mixed with that sattva. Mood of passion is mixed with mood of goodness. Therefore, they are not considered to be pure devotee. Those who are pure devotee, they will be always in pure mood of goodness. There will be no question of any Raja or Tamaguna will be there. So, since the demigods are having mixed bhakti, therefore they are selfish. They always look for their self-interest. But the asuras, they always remain in tamaguna, mode of ignorance. So how the demigods are coming to this stage? Because of their karma. Due to some nice pious activities, they have become demigods. That is called karma unmukhi sukruti. But those who will become pure devotee, they will have bhakti unmukhi sukruti. They have done some bhakti, due to that they got some sukruti, therefore they are becoming pure devotees. The demigods, due to their karmanmukhi sukruti, they have become demigods, but they have desire for enjoyment. Demigods are having desire for enjoyment. Whereas a pure devotee does not have any desire for his own enjoyment. Rather, a pure devotee always wants to give pleasure to Bhagavan Krishna. All enjoyments he wants to give to Bhagavan Krishna. This is the difference between the demigods and the pure devotees. The demigods, they are also bewildered. Sometimes they become bewildered. Though they are demigods, but still they have also envy. So if anyone is having envy, then he is having all types of all other 5 satrus, 5 enemies are there. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada. If someone will have envy, then he has lust, greed, anger, delusion and pride. So, in human form of life, if someone is performing pure devotional services, even the demigods, they become envious towards them. Why they are envious? Because they think that due to this so much devotional services, they will occupy their position. That is their apprehension. But still, the demigods are in higher positions. Suras are higher than asuras. But both are having desire for enjoyment. The asuras are having desire for enjoyment. The suras are also having desire for enjoyment. Therefore, they fight among themselves. Those who are having so much desire for enjoyment, they go and worship the demigods. But they do not know if they will worship the Lord Krishna, Supreme Lord Krishna, all the demigods will be satisfied. That they don't know. Jatha torormo nisechanana tupyanti taskanda bhujopasakha. If one will pour water under the root of the tree, then the whole tree will be nourished. The flower, fruit, leaf, everything will be nourished. So these things, many they don't know. So therefore they go for demigod worship. So though the demons, they create problems for the Vaishnavas, demigods, but still Bhagavan, he protects all the demigods and Vaishnavas. So the asuras, the demons, they will create problem for the suras or the demigods. But the demigods should not be afraid of this, because they are protected by, always protected by Bhagavan, Vishnu or Krishna. That they don't know. So therefore, they become very much fearful. In other words, you can say, they don't have so much saranagati. Those who are saranagata, surrendered soul, they always will think that, of course, I will be protected by Krishna. Avasya rakhive Krishna vishwasa palam. He will have all faith that Krishna will protect me. So that type of saranagati the demigods are not having. So therefore they become very fearful. In this material world, Maya is very strong. Illusory energy of Bhagavan is very strong. So always the Maya is creating some obstacle to go to Bhagavan, to think about Bhagavan, to surrender unto his lotus feet. Bhagavan said in Bhagavad Gita, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam gajaham tang sarvapapebhyo mukhyasayam ast. But we don't believe it. So, Bhagavan Krishna in Bhagavad Gita said, Kaunteya pratijani name bhaktya pransati. Why he is saying Kaunteya pratijani? Oh son of Kunti, you proclaim, you declare. Why he is saying like that? Because if he will say something, next moment he may break it. But if a devotee is saying something, then Krishna cannot break it. So, a devotee wants something, Krishna will fulfill it. So, the pure devotees are very dear to Bhagavan Krishna. The demigods are also dear to Bhagavan Krishna, but the pure devotees are more dear to Bhagavan Krishna. So, if someone will think that I will be protected by Krishna, then definitely Krishna will protect him. Bhagavan, Krishna is always putting his pure devotee in a very high position. Ekali Ishwar Krishna Arsa Bhutya. Only Ishwara is Krishna. Others are servitor of Krishna. But still, Krishna, he wants to serve to his pure devotee. Like Arjuna was devotee of Bhagavan Krishna, and Krishna wanted to drive his chariot. Nanda Maharaja was a very dear devotee of Krishna, and therefore Krishna is carrying his wooden shoes on his head. So Bhagavan always tries to serve his pure devotee. Because the pure devotee is having love for Bhagavan Krishna. And Ekali Ishwar Krishna Arsa Bhutya. But here, the Krishna prem, love of Krishna, is making Krishna as Bhutya, his servitor, servant. Krishna premer eko apurva sobhavo guru sama lavuke parai dasya bhavo. So, Guru Samalahu ke karai dasya bhava. Even those who are Gurujan, elderly one, they become Krishna Das. What to speak about others? So, even the incarnations, expansions, plenary persons, they all serve Krishna. But Krishna Prem is so powerful that Krishna himself wants to serve the Premi Bhakta. Those are Premi Bhakta, Krishna wants to serve them. So how one will get this Prem, the love of Krishna? That is called Parama Purusartha, Supreme Purusartha, fifth Purusartha. There are four Purusarthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. The fifth Purusartha is Prem, Krishna Prem. That Krishna Prem will only be possible in this human form of life. Bhagavan Krishna himself, he appeared here to distribute that Prem, that love, as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So what Gauranga Mahaprabhu did, he was chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If we will also chant this Mahamantra, as Prabhupada said, there's two songs very important in our society. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasati Gaur Bhaktivinoda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. If one will follow a bona fide Guru and submissively he will follow, then he will chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. In this lifetime, he will get love of Krishna, Krishna Prema. And this pure love for Krishna is only possible in this human form of life. The demigods, they have no Krishna Prema. They are not getting Krishna Prema because they are not pure like our devotees in this material world. Vaishnava devotees, they are not like that. Because they are not Suddha, they are not pure. This pure, those who are pure, they can have Krishna Prema. Those who are not pure, they will have fear. So therefore the demigods are always having fear. But a pure devotee, he will not have any fear. Prahlad Maharaj, take the example of Prahlad Maharaj. Hiranyakashipu threw Prahlad Maharaj into fire. He threw him from the top of the mountain. And an elephant walked on him, but still he was not having any fear. He was not having fear. Even when Nrsimhadev appeared, he was not having fear. When Nrsimhadev appeared, Hiranyakashipu developed fear by seeing that gigantic form of Nrsimhadev. But Prahlad Maharaj was not having any fear. Because Prahlad Maharaj was a very dear devotee of Bhagavan Krishna. So when Krishna appeared from the womb of Mother Devaki, That time, the demigods all came and offered prayer there. That is called Garbhastuti. So, this Garbhastuti, this prayer, one of the prayer is Je anyara vindakyo vimukta maninas toyasta bhavat abhishuddha buddhaya aruhya kusrana parang padang tata patanti adhana duto jusmatam raya. Those who have taken shelter at the lotus feet of lotus-eyed Bhagavan, so what is their condition? And those who are not taking shelter at the lotus feet of Bhagavan, what is their condition? Those who have not taken shelter at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna, they are trying to get mukti by their own way. So therefore their intelligence is called Abhishuddha Buddha, impure intelligence. Because they do very strict sadhana, kutsra sadhana. Then they want to get rid of this material bondage or they want liberation. Because they don't develop any love for your lotus feet, any regard for your lotus feet, therefore they will again fall down here. Anadutta jusmatangrayo. It is said, Janadutta jusmatangrayo. Patanti adha anadutta jusmatangrayo. So demigods, they are in mood of goodness, but their bhakti is karma misra bhakti. The karma is their karma misra. Those in the human form of life, those who are having mode of goodness, they are considered to be Brahmins. Those who are in mode of passion, they are considered to be Kshatriyas. Those who are in mode of passion and ignorance, both they are called Vaishyas. And those who are only in mode of ignorance, they are called Sudras. Whatever varna, whatever caste, whatever guna or mode of nature one might be having, but he should always search for the lotus feet of Krishna. One should search for Krishna. One should try to know Paratattva, Supreme Tattva Krishna. So, somebody is remaining in karma-dhikar, somebody is remaining in jnana-dhikar. Karma-dhikar, jnana-dhikar. There is no question of seva. The demigods, they are in karma-dhikar. Therefore, they don't serve Bhagavan Krishna. Those impersonators, they are in jnana-dhikar. So they also don't serve Bhagavan Krishna. But those who are bhakta, they have bhakti adhikar, therefore they go for serving to Bhagavan Krishna's lotus feet. And when a bhakta will go to serve Bhagavan's lotus feet, he will not have any desire for sense gratification. If someone will think how to serve Bhagavan Krishna for his pleasure, how he will develop desire for his own sense gratification. Therefore, a pure devotee is not having desire for mukti bhukti, bhukti mukti, bhukti mukti vancha, desire for enjoyment, desire for liberation. So the jnanis, they have desire. Their desire is to get mukti, liberation. So the demigods, they have their desire for bhakti, desire for enjoyment. So therefore, they are not able to see Bhagavan Krishna. Those who will have desire for enjoyment, they will not be able to see Bhagavan Krishna. And those who will have desire to serve Bhagavan Krishna for his pleasure, they will always see Bhagavan Krishna. Everywhere they will see Bhagavan Krishna, Krishna's presence. So demigods, their intelligence also not pure. It's also impure intelligence. Because when the intelligence is not being used to serve Bhagavan Krishna, that intelligence is impure intelligence. That is not pure intelligence. Bhagavad Jananang Vritta Nisev Tavapada Pallavam. Brahmaji say, your pure devotees are taking bath as human beings. They are having human form of life. Krishnero samata hoite bada bhakta pada atma hoite Krishna bhakte Hoye prema sodo Atma hoite Krishna bhakte Bada koi jane Iha peva uta shastro Dachana pramane. The shastric evidences are there. How Krishna is putting his devotee in higher position than him. When he is saying, my Atma is not dear to me, Lakshmi Devi is not dear to me, Sankarsana is not dear to me, Shivaji is not dear to me, Swayambhu Brahma is not dear to me, as you are very dear to me. He is saying to Uddhava. Atma haite Krishna bhakti bada parimane. Even he thinks that Krishna Bhakta is greater than Krishna's his own soul, own Atma. So, Krishna is Vishaya Vigraha, Vishaya Avalambana. Vishaya Avalambana Krishna, object of love. And Bhakta is Ashraya Avalambana, abode of love. But the Bhakta is relishing the beauty of Krishna more than Krishna relishing. Krishna is not able to relish his own beauty, but the Bhakta is relishing so much his beauty. Krishna Samya Nahe Taro Madhurya Swadana Bhakta Bhave Kore Taro Madhurya Karvana Shastero Siddhanto Vigyan Anubhava Mudha Loko Nahi Jane Bhavera Vaibhava. The Krishna is relishing his own beauty, but Bhakta is relishing more than him. Shastra Siddhanta Vigyan Anubhava. Those who are learned person, they say this. And this is how Shastri conclusion is also there. So this Mudha Loko, this rascal, foolish persons, they cannot understand this. Aniraka kotha broje Nanda Mahasaya Taro সম গুরু কৃষ্ণের আরো কেহ নয়। শুদ্ধ বাৎসল্য ঈশ্বর জ্ঞান নাই তো তাহার, তাহাকে প্রেম করায় দাস্য অনুকার। দেহর মতি মাগে কৃষ্ণের চরণে, তাহার শ্রী মুখবাণী তাহাতে প্রমাণে। শুনা উদ্ধব সত্য কৃষ্ণ আমার তনয়, দেহ ঈশ্বর হয় যদি তোমার মন লয়। তথাপি তাহাতে রহো মোর মনোভূতি, তোমার ঈশ্বর কৃষ্ণে হউক মোর মতি। What to speak about others? Nanda Maharaj. He is the most elderly one because he was father of Krishna. So he was having Vatsalya also, Vatsalya Gyan. He was thinking Krishna is my son. So he was ordering Krishna to do this, do that, and Krishna was doing it. Uddhava came to Nanda Maharaj and said that you do not know your son is Ishwara, Parama Ishwara. Then Nanda Maharaj saying, you should know Uddhava, Krishna is my son. If you are thinking he is Ishwara, let him be Ishwara. But my mind always should be at the lotus feet of Krishna because Krishna is my son. So this is the loving relationship a bhakta is having with Krishna. So therefore, bhakta is always in high position. A Shuddha bhakta, pure devotee, is a higher position. He is having higher position than others. And this is having all sweetness. The bhaktas are having all sweetness. So therefore, Bhagavan develops desire to become a bhakta. He wanted to appear here as a bhakta. Bhakta bhava angikari Balarama Lakshmana Advaita Nityananda Sesa Sesa Sankara Sana Krishnera Madhurya Rasa Rupa Kari Pana Sei Sukhe Mata Kichu Nai Jane Ano Bhakti Bhava Angikari Haila Avatirna Sri Krishna Chaitanya Rupe Sarva Bhave Purna Avatar Ganar Bhakta Bhave Adhikar Bhakta Bhava Eke Adhika Sukha Nai Naro. So this Bhakta Bhava, Bhagavan Krishna, he is assuming the form of a bhakta. So, sometime he is coming as Balaram, sometime he is coming as Lakshmana. His expansion, Bhagavan Krishna's expansion is Balaram, Lakshmana. But still, they wanted to serve Krishna and Ram. Advaita Nityananda, they came here as Advaita Nityananda. It is also Bhagavan's expansion. But still they want to serve Bhagavan. So, Krishna madhurya rasamata karipan, seisuke mata kichu nahi jana. So, they were drinking the sweet mellow of Krishna. So therefore they do not know anything else. So Bhagavan Krishna also, he wanted to become Bhakta. So therefore he appeared here as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Bhagavan Krishna became Sri Krishna Chaitanya and he was complete in all respect. When he appeared here as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was complete in all respect. So, there is no happiness in any form of life other than Bhakta. If someone will become Bhakta, he will be the happiest person in this world. The demigods, they are not happy. No one is happy in this world. But a Bhakta, he is always happy. The gopis, they were having very deep love for Krishna. They were always trying to give pleasure to Krishna. They were running to the forest in midnight only to give pleasure to Krishna. Even they were becoming angry when they developed some pleasure by seeing Krishna. Because if they will develop some happiness in their mind by seeing Krishna, then they may not be able to serve Krishna nicely. They get all pleasure in serving Krishna. Sometimes they develop some type of ecstatic symptoms, and due to that ecstatic symptom, sometimes they cry, the tear comes out, and they become angry. Why the tears are coming out? Because when tears will come out, it will wash away their makeup. They go to Krishna with makeup to attract Krishna, to give pleasure to Krishna. So therefore, they condemn themselves. Why this tear is coming? Why I am crying? Nijo premanande Krishna premanando badhe se anando koti bhakte aye mahaprabhe. By the loving relationship with Krishna, sometime bhakta, they get some pleasure. And if that pleasure will become the obstacle in giving pleasure to Krishna, then the bhakta becomes angry. So, what is in Krishna's heart? By seeing his face, the gopis, they can understand. Krishna is very happy. By seeing the gopis, Krishna becomes very happy. When Krishna becomes very happy, then gopis become very happy also. So when the gopis become very happy, that time the tears automatically comes out from their eyes. So therefore they become angry. Because they were always thinking, my body is puja paraphernalia of Krishna. By this body, I can serve Krishna nicely. Therefore, they take bath, they decorate their body nicely, they put some perfume, so that Krishna will be happy. Ei deho koinu ami Krishna samarpan taro dhono tarai sambhogo sadhono Ei deho darsana sparshe Krishna santosono এই লাগি করে দেহে মার্জন ভূষণ This body I offer to Krishna. This is his wealth. So he will enjoy my body. Therefore I will take nice bath, nice cloth. Even I can put some nice perfume. Krishna will touch this body. Krishna will see this body and he will be happy. So therefore, those who will become pujari, they should be always clean. They should always try to be clean because they will go to do pujas, personal seva, Krishna's personal seva. They should be always clean. So, therefore, a Krishna Bhakti, the topmost thing in Krishna Bhakti is viraha, separation. Viraha gives more pleasure than milana. Milana means union, viraha means separation. Separation from Krishna gives so much pleasure than union. Milana or union is called sambhoga and viraha, separation, is called vipralambha. So when Krishna appeared here as Gaur Hari, he accepted this bhav, vipralambha bhav, vipralambha bhav, viraha bhav, separation bhav. Shakti and Shaktivan, they are avinna, they are non-different. So, therefore, since Shakti is with Krishna, so Krishna is having sambhava. Sambhava, union is there. So Krishna is always with Radharani. What is the Radha? Radha means vipralambha, viraha, separation. Separation is with Radharani. Krishna is not having separation. Krishna is having union, sambhava. So now Radha and Krishna together became Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Gaur Hari. That means Gaur Hari, he accepted viraha mood. He accepted Radharani's mood. That means he accepted viraha mood. So now Krishna is there and Radharani's mood is there. That means all the viraha and sambhava, milana, both are there. So this way, Bhagavan Krishna appeared here as Gaur Hari and he gave this mantra, Mahamantra, Harinam Mahamantra to everyone. So, this Harinam Mahamantra should be chanted with the mood of viraha, separation mood. One should chant this Harinam Mahamantra separation mode. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Unless one will follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he cannot develop this viraha mood, the separation mood. If we will follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then we can develop this viraha mood. So, if viraha mood will be there, then one can understand what is the prem is. Krishna prem is. Nam, the chief result of the Nam, Harinam, is to get love for Krishna. So if one will remain in viraha mood, then he can get this prem, Krishna prem. The pure devotees, they have Krishna prem. Therefore, they could bind Krishna in their heart. They can see Krishna. Prabhanjana Churita Krishna, Bhakti Vilochanena, Santa Sadaiva Hudesu Vilokanti, Jam Syama Sundarama Chinta Kunasura, Govinda Nadi Purushantamam. But the demigods, they cannot. They will not be able to see Bhagavan because they don't have any prem, they love for Krishna. Pure devotee, pure bhakta, Shuddha bhakta, he is having this love. Because he is chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he is having this love. Therefore, he is able to always see the Supreme Lord within his own heart, always. Santa Sadaiva Hudaya Suvilakanti, Syama Sundaram, Achinta Guna. Thank you very much. जय श्रीमद् भागवत ग्रंथराज की जय श्री गुरुपाद पद्म की जय श्री प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की श्री निताय गौरचंद्र की जगन्नाथ वरद सुभद्रा देवी की श्री राधा राधा कांत जी की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की निताय गौर हरि हरि जय श्री गुरुदेव। Any question?
Many times it happened that Devraj Indra, he did some strange activities. He was fearful that he can lose his position. He was disturbing many yogis in their tapasya, even beheading one. But still he could remain in his position.
No?
Still he could remain in his position. So how is this possible? By committing
Because that agreement is there. They will remain until the karma is finished. Like the Puri Pandas, the priests in Jagannath Puri, they do so many nonsense things. But still they are doing seva. Because they have been accepted by Jagannath for this lifetime. Maybe next life they will suffer. But this lifetime they have been accepted by Jagannath to do seva. So they will do seva.
But you also said one time that the Jagannath Pandas can give their life for Jagannath. They have one time you said something, they have so much love.
I said, always you are saying my name.
Something I remember.
What do you remember?
You said that they have so much love for Jagannath.
They have love for Jagannath. They have love for Jagannath. They can kill also person. They have love for Jagannath, at the same time they can kill also person.
But one time you said something, they can give their life.
Yeah, question. You said that the demigods, they are Mishra Bhaktas, Karma Mishra Bhaktas. Yeah. Is that the reason why they have their own abode, like Rama Loka, Shiva Loka, they have their own, separate from Goloka? Is that the reason?
Yeah.
Can we say that those who are not pure devotee, they are karma mishra bhaktas? Because
Yeah,
desire is
yeah. Desire is there.
Maharaj, you said pure devotees can see Krishna, that Arjuna was a friend of Krishna and also a pure devotee, but he needed a divine eye before he was able to see the universal God of the Lord. However, when Krishna displayed the universal form, the demigods were able to see it without the divine eye. So I'm a bit confused with that.
What they saw? What they saw? Universal form.
Yeah, the universal form.
Who can see that universal form?
The demigods.
Who will be able to see that universal form?
Arjuna,
Those who are demoniac persons, they like that form. They immediately, Arjuna said, I don't like to see this form. You become again Krishna. That form Bhakta doesn't want to see. The pure devotee, they want to see always two-armed form, human form of Krishna.
Ramalini is asking why the demigods are giving blessings to the demons after the demons have worshipped them. They give them blessings, although they know that they will use these blessings against them.
They are very little worship, they become very pleased. Like Shivaji, Brahma, they become very pleased. They give them benediction. Shivaji gave benediction to Brukasura. Then Brukasura said, I will touch your head faster. Then Shivaji ran. Again Krishna came and just protected him from this.
So this is due to like some kind of pratishtha of the demigods that they
Yeah. They like to be worshipped by others.
But they forget about the consequences of the blessings. The rest of the consequences.
You said that Radharani has a separation mood.
Huh?
In the class you said that Radharani has a separation mood.
Who?
Radharani? Srimati Radharani.
Yeah.
But they also said that
She was having separation mood, yes.
and you also said that Krishna is always with Radharani.
Yes. Krishna is having sambhoga mood. Radharani is having separation mood. They both were not together. They were separated. Therefore Krishna wanted to enjoy Radharani. But when Krishna became Gauranga Mahaprabhu, then Radharani and Krishna became together one. That means Sambhoga and Viraha together remain in Gauranga Mahaprabhu's body.
Gurudev, he said that the gopis, they became angry when they had some
Happiness.
So in our case, actually, I understand it's very favorable to become happy while doing devotional service. But what is exactly the mood or the consciousness of a devotee who is doing service?
Always a devotee should think how Krishna will become happy. My happiness is not big thing, or I don't need my happiness. I want how Krishna will become happy. This should be the attitude of devotee.
One time I heard one devotee saying that a guru doesn't need to have Krishna Prem. If he's connecting us with Prabhupada, then we will get Krishna Prem. So then I was wondering where in the Shastra is an example of that. And then I asked one senior devotee, he told me that actually Bali Maharaj, his guru was Shukracharya. Shukracharya was not that pure in that sense. So, but still Bali Maharaj got perfection.
From Prabhupada.
So then Bali Maharaj got perfection after meeting Vamanadev.
How?
Because
Yeah,
of
so now the
Prahlad.
question is,
Because of Prahlad.
how Bali Maharaj got perfection although his guru was not pure?
He got mercy from Vamandev, direct mercy from Vamandev.
But his guru was Prahlad, no?
So does it mean that Bali Maharaj was on a very high platform or even...
See, he saw Vamandev, and when he came to know from Shukracharya, this Vamandev has come in disguise, he is Lord Vishnu. He wants to take away everything from you. That time Bali Maharaj got back knowledge that everything should be given to Vishnu. Because he saw Vamandev, he saw Lord Vishnu. And he understood he is Vishnu, Bhagavan. Whereas Shukracharya did not want to accept him as Supreme Personality of Godhead. Shukracharya, he wanted to stop Bali Maharaj to give charity to Vamandev because he will lose his enjoyment. If Guru is thinking about his own enjoyment, how he can become a Guru? He is not Sadguru.
But Bali Maharaj learned.
Bali Maharaj rejected him.
But Bali Maharaj, he learned from Prahlad, no?
Where it is written, Lord from Prahlad.
Brihad Bhagavatamrita.
What is written?
That only by his blessing of Prahlad.
By blessing. Lord from Prahlad is a different thing.
So he got the blessing.
So who then Bali Maharaj accepted then as Guru after he rejected his Guru?
Bhagavan is everyone's Guru. He accepted Bhagavan, Vamandev is everything for him.
Original Guru Master.
And it seems that Shukracharya had still faith that Vamanadev is the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
He knows that Vamandev is Supreme Personality of Godhead, but he doesn't want that Bali Maharaj should give charity to Vamandev. He was obstacle, creating obstacle. Vishnave sarvasya dadyat. One should give everything to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu or Krishna. So that Bali Maharaj, he knows this thing, that everything should be given to the Lord Vishnu. But Vamandev did not want to give anything to Lord Vishnu. Yes, he will lose his position, he will lose. He will lose his enjoyment, everything, if Lord Vishnu will take everything away from Bali Maharaj. So therefore he did not agree to it.
And it seems that still Vamanadev, Shukracharya gave blessing that Bali Maharaj could understand, could see, could get back his remembrance. That Vamanadev is the Supreme Personality of
No?
No.
So by the blessing of whom?
Lord Vamanadev himself. Because he saw Lord himself and he could know that he is Lord Vishnu himself, then he got back his all knowledge.
So then my last question, so we are
seems that we are not in that position to have darshan of Krishna directly. So then it means we need.
We can have darshan of Krishna. Why we cannot have darshan of Krishna?
Without his representative, which is the Prema.
Why you cannot have darshan of Krishna? We have been given Harinam. By chanting Harinam, we can see Krishna. The name will, after chanting the name, the form will appear. If our chanting is pure, the form will appear. Why will not be able to see Krishna? Yeah.
So very thank you for your explanation for the feeling of separation. And to get into the Krishna prema, I ask myself if in this feeling of separation, if there is any kind of an I, of course,
Any kind of
me, an I. A me or an I. Not an ego, not the ego, of course, not the ego, but if it is in this state of separation, if there's any kind of an I.
I-ness, minus is the false ego. Jiver Sarupa Nitya Krishna Das. My identity is I am eternal servitor of Krishna. This is my identity. That's all. And what a servitor will do? He will do seva, service. For the pleasure of the Supreme Lord, we should serve. That is my duty. Where the question of I-ness, minus is.
Nanda Maharaj is saying, he's my son. Maybe that was what Prabhu is meaning.
Achha. That is he is my son, Nanda Maharaj saying. What gopis you are saying?
Krishna belongs to us.
Huh? Krishna is mine. My Prananath, Lord of my life. So, this way, the devotees, they develop their very strong loving relationship with Krishna.
So left wing and right wing, something.
I don't do.
Huh? The left wing saying Krishna is a man, or whatever. How is that?
Yeah.
Not like that, no?
So this feeling of I and mine connected and in relationship to Krishna is not that I and my of this material world.
Yeah.
But Guru, Prahlad Maharaj Guru was Narada Muni, no? Then I always understood that Bali Maharaj learned bhakti from Prahlad. Because they was connected. He was his grandfather, no?
Grandfather, due to that, some Sukruti, he got some Sukruti. Prahlad Maharaj, due to Prahlad Maharaj, Bali Maharaj got Sukruti. Due to that, he could see Lord Vamandev.
Why is that Shukracharya is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita? Krishna saying, I am Usha.
I am?
Something, he's saying, I am representing Usha. It is me, Usha. I am Usha.
Usha?
Something, another name of Shukracharya's name is there in Bhagavad Gita, something also.
No.
No? It's not there.
If Lord Brahma is not a bhakta, so why Is he considered the head of our sampradaya?
Lord Brahma is a bhakta, but he is not Suddha bhakta, pure devotee. The jnana, knowledge, is coming from him. But, as we said, this Prabhupada Ji Maharaj in purport said, from literature, by listening, he got this knowledge. But he couldn't see. By his eyes he couldn't see. He just listened. Javanam jatha bhavam jadyapi gunakarmakam. All these shlokas, he listened from Bhagavan. He didn't see Bhagavan. From him this jnana is coming, therefore we are accepting Brahma Madhya Gaura Sampradaya. Especially Mahaprabhu accepted Brahma Madhya Gaura Sampradaya, therefore we are accepting Brahma Madhya Gaura Sampradaya. Mahaprabhu is the man. Bhagavan himself is coming in that succession, therefore we are accepting this Brahma Madhya. Brahma is not pure devotee.
So he just hears the knowledge.
The knowledge is coming through him. The source of knowledge is Krishna. The knowledge is coming through him.
But then he attained perfection and became a pure devotee. He attained then perfection and then he spoke Brahma Samhita, no?
He understood his mistake. Then he offered Brahma Samhita.
And so then he was, from that point, then he became pure devotee.
Yeah, cannot say because pure devotee, they have certain duty. They will have to some duties. They are doing some duties. Cannot say that Brahma is pure devotee.
Because he's one of the 12 Mahajana, no? Brahma?
Mahajana, yeah.
12 Mahajana.
Shiva also Mahajana. Shiva is making so much mistake.
This is very difficult to understand, Gurudev. Why they're Mahajana at the same time?
The Mahajana means they know the tattva. The tattva is coming from them. They know the tattva. Dharmasya tattva nihita guhaya. Mahajana jana vata satanta. The dharma's tattva is there in their heart. They know the tattvas.
But sometimes it is said that Brahma, if there is no qualified living being, then Vishnu becomes Brahma.
Yeah.
No? Vishnu Brahma.
And when Brahma saw his mistake with Krishna, he stole the cowherd boys and the calves, and he made his mistake, he repented, and then he came in Navadvip and did some austerity, and then he became Haridas Thakur. So he had some development.
To release the love of Krishna, in the Mahaprabhu's time, he came as Haridas Thakur.
So he makes some advancement.
What is love of Krishna? He came and released it. Mahaprabhu. Right.
You want to explain that in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu there is Sambhu and Vipralamba at the same time present.
Yeah.
But the outwardly mood is only
Vipralamba.
So that Sambhu is hidden, or?
Sambhav is with Krishna, but he exhibited everything Radharani's mood. Because Sambhav will not give that much pleasure like Vipralamba.
Gurudev, can we say that in Kirtan, some melodies are more like happy, jolly, and some are more like let's see, separation. Some melodies are more like separation type of. So then you can say that it's like Sambhoga and Viraha, no?
No.
I mean, from the melodies also, like Gurudev melody, the way Gurudev is singing.
It's not like that.
Separate.
Maybe you can explain me
Huh?
That Krishna feels separation from Radharani?
Krishna is separation. Yes, Krishna was also having separation from Radharani.
Jagannath.
When Krishna, Radharani developed sulkiness, anger, then Krishna was not able to see Radharani in a long time. The time he was suffering like anything.
And this kind of separation Krishna felt in this moment is not the same separation as he felt as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu towards himself. Not the same kind of
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the separation he preached, through separation one will get union. But Krishna's separation from Radharani is not like that. After some time again they united. That is not same. But Mahaprabhu's separation, always separation. One is always crying for Krishna. Mahaprabhu was always, Rodadjamana, always crying for Krishna.
So this is the mood of Radharani. She always cries for Krishna, and Krishna only sometimes cries for Radharani.
Yeah.
Maharaj, is this Sambhog and Vipralambha can be applied also for disciples of the spiritual master? Related to Krishna?
Spiritual master never gives sambhava. Never gives sambhava. Spiritual master always gives vipralambha. And sambhava is inside. If out of separation someone is thinking about his wife or husband, so always sambhava is there. Always he is meeting with your husband in his heart, in her heart. A wife is lamenting, wife is far away from husband, always thinking about husband. That means always is having her husband in his heart. Sambhava is going on inside heart. Outwardly, separation. This mood Guru gives.
Too much to explain that Srimati Radharani is always in Vipralambha, but in Krishna Lila, when they have union, Sambhog, that moment no Vipralambha is there with Srimati Radharani.
That time, Vipralambha for some time was there, not there and there sometime. But at last what happened? At last only Vipralambha.
Tatvata means in truth. What does it mean to know Krishna in truth?
Yeah.
Means if you're totally surrendered?
Totally?
Surrendered.
Yeah. If you are not surrendered, how will you know Krishna and Tattva?
You can just know by knowledge. Some they interpret the verse that means just by to have the knowledge that Krishna is God. Not the realization, but just the knowledge.
Just knowledge will not help.
Doesn't help.
One knows. One should know Krishna by Tattva, that's all. So what is that Tattva is, one doesn't know. So that realization will come if one will meet with Tattva Drashta Guru and listen from him, then he will realize what is Tattva is behind it.
Means the total realization of Krishna.
In background separation, there is some 3 levels of separation, some different levels of Milana or something described.
Yes. भूत विरह भावी विरह भवन विरह भूत मिलन भावी मिलन भवन मिलन.
Ramananda Roy something. He saw that Ramananda Roy something. He saw that. No?
He saw that Bhavan Milan. How Krishna is entering into the heart of Radharani, melting his heart, her heart, and he is entering there, then becoming golden complexion totally. That Radhananda saw. That is Bhavan Milana. What is Milana is going on in front of him. That he saw.
Then this was so much ecstasy.
Kanchan Panchalika.
Then he fainted. No?
Then he fainted.
Because too much ecstasy.
Could not tolerate. Okay. Thank you.
Jai Shri Maha Chaitanya Chandra Gurudev ki